Hello everyone. So we're doing something a little different today. Why I am. Teri is actually at a friend's house, or a couple friends from work. So it's Saturday. She's at her friend's house, and so I'm gonna have a buddy date with my little buddy here. We're gonna go to a burger place. I'm gonna take him in the car. We got this cool new car seat for him for the front seat, which I'll show you guys. And we tested it out yesterday, and it works pretty well because we're gonna be going on trips with him this year. So we'll see how that goes. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, what are you doing? You okay? Hey, buddy. He's really excited. So whenever I start the truck, he hears it and he's ready to go when I say car ride. Ready for a car ride, buddy? He gets really excited. So me and him, we're gonna take him for a ride, or I am. And we're gonna go to Bulldogs. It's in Wauconda. It's ranked one of the best burger places in Illinois, and I think the country too. I'm not sure, but it's really good. I've been there before once. I think I've been there before, and you know, the past couple years since the pandemic, I wasn't eating as well and working out as much. So starting January 1st, and I know it sounds, you know, like everyone does that January 1st thing, you know, where they make their New Year's resolution. I do this every year before the summer. It has nothing to do with the resolution. I try to get in shape for the summer. You know, in our summer place, we're partying every weekend, eating not the best foods in the world and everything. So we've been really strict since the beginning of the year. Today is actually 7 weeks since we had a drink. January 1st was the first week we had a drink. We partied that night in the garage, had a great time, but we haven't had a drink, not one drink at all since then. So the plan is to not have a drink until April 30th. That's when we go to Florida that week, and we'll see if we'll make it. If not, no, I mean, it's not a guarantee we're gonna make it, but so we're eating really clean and relatively healthy during the week. But on Saturdays our one cheat day that we have, so we look forward to that, having one day of eating whatever we want. And when I say cheat day, it's only one cheat meal. You know, I'm still going to the gym on Saturday morning and eating healthy, but it's only one meal. So we're gonna go to Bulldogs, me and Thorin, and I'm gonna get Teri something for later too, because I'm not sure what she's eating by her friend's house. But he's ready. So I got the car warming up. I'm gonna take him to the bathroom really quick. It's really cold, but he's like, look at his back leg. He's so excited. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll show you guys getting him in the car and stuff like that. And I'll show you guys Bulldogs and how the burger looks and all that good stuff, okay? All right, everyone, so I just got Thorin into the car. We're going for a ride now. I'm going to that Bulldogs in Wauconda to get a burger and stuff, and unfortunately he can't have that, but he's all excited. This is like the little seat. It's got a strap back there. It's tied to this right here, so, and it's got this over here for him. He's in the front seat. This is pretty sturdy right here because there's a strap that goes in the back right here. So, yeah, we're gonna head out, and I'll show you guys a little bit on the way there, and the burger when we get back home. The only problem is it's about 25 minutes away from my house, so maybe a half an hour even. So who knows how cold it's gonna be when we get back. When we get back, but you can't eat in the car with Thorin; he'll go crazy. So, I'll show you guys there. So we're on this road. We're in Barrington right now. We're in this road. There's farms and horses and big homes and all that good stuff. And we're down this little road here going like 20 miles an hour. So it's really safe. And there's a little guy right there. Loves being in the car. And so, yeah, I mean, I grew up in the city. I lived 20 years in the city of Chicago. Born there and didn't move out until I was like 20, 21 years old or something like that. And never in a million years I think I'd be living near all this farmland and all this stuff out here. You know, and a lot of people around this area here in Barrington, South Barrington and all that, there's a lot of like retired Chicago sports athletes and current athletes that actually live around here too. I'm not sure, you know, the addresses or anything, but just have heard over the years there's a lot of people that live here that were sports athletes. So it's nice driving down here. You can see a little more. You can see how big these houses are and in-ground pools, and like I said, a lot of people have horses and stables and all that stuff here. and this is like on the way to Wauconda in Illinois. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a curbside pickup. So when I get about like 10-15 minutes away, I'm gonna pull over into an area where there's a parking lot that's about 10 minutes away from there. I'm gonna pull in and place the order online and pay for it, and just pull into a curbside pickup and call them this way, because I got Thorin. I don't want to leave him in the car, even if I have the car running and the heat on. I don't like that. So I don't want to go inside if I don't have to. So as we get closer, if I see anything else, I'll show you. But if you look at here, look at all these nice homes and just all this land out here. It's really beautiful out here. I mean, we do this. This is on our way to our summer place every weekend, so we're kind of used to this area. But you know, when you really look at it and see how beautiful it is, and you know how much separation. You know, we live in a city. If you live in a big city, houses are on top of each other. There's not a lot of room in between or land, so it's a lot different out here. But look at how much fun he's having. He loves going for his car rides. And then, so he's going to be in the front seat, so when we start driving places with him, Teri might have to be in the back, because he's got front seat privileges. But he loves this. Likes looking around. Got lucky, he doesn't get car sick or anything. Now, we're going to Gatlinburg this year with him, so that's going to be like a 9.5 hour drive, 10-hour drive. So we'll see how he manages there, but I think he'll do fine. Then he gets tired after a while from driving. Only been about 15 minutes, and look at him already. He gets pooped out from being in the car in emotion. Okay, so we pulled over now. I'm gonna get the app. Okay, so we pulled over now, and I'm gonna go through the app. I'm about 5 minutes away now from Bulldogs. So the little guy is just sitting here thinking we're going out somewhere, but it's way too cold now in Chicago. Otherwise, I would take him to like a park or something, or run around with him somewhere. But unfortunately, I'm by a cemetery in front of me, Wauconda Cemetery. But I'm gonna place the order right now, and then I'll come back when we get to Bulldogs. Okay? See you guys there. Okay, so I'm at Bulldogs right now with the little guy, and we're waiting for the food. They cook everything to order here, so it might take about 20 minutes to wait. But what are you gonna do? So it's in the back of the building. I can't film when I'm on the main street in Wauconda, because I'm with Thorin and there's a lot of cars, and I don't want to drive while I'm filming. When we were going through that little area earlier when I was filming, that was like 20 miles an hour, and there's no one else around, so I'm driving really slow. I was actually driving like 15. So I just want to be safe here. And if you look back here, in back of us back there, you can see there's Bangs Lake in Wauconda. There's a couple bars that are on the lake right here. One called Docks, which is really fun. Me and Teri were there a few times. We had a few drinks and had dinner there before. You can see it through here too a little bit, behind that brown house right there. But there's a little guy just waiting. It was tough for him. I mean, he's having a good time going for a ride. But when the food comes in here and there's the burger and French fries, he's gonna go pretty nuts. He doesn't act crazy in the car, but he could sniff it and he smells it. So whenever we pick up food, we don't give him table food, unfortunately. There's on the ice up there. There's a little car back there, or like a little machine on the ice. So I guess it must be frozen over out there. I don't know where it went, but yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take for the food, so I don't want to drive around and kind of show you the lake. You can see it through the rearview mirror a little bit, the lake. So we'll see, but we're here right now, so I'm not sure how much I'll film on the way home, but when I do get home, I'll show you guys the burger and all that, and the fries. I got Teri also something called the Zach Brown. It's like a fried chicken tender something, but Teri's getting tamales from the city by her friend's house, so I'm not sure how hungry she'll be, but I'll show you guys there when we get back. But he's just relaxing here. He's a little baby. He doesn't like the heat, he doesn't like the cold, so I gotta have the heat on almost full blast. Not full blast, but pretty warm in here, and I can't turn it down. It's like 77, which is crazy. But gotta keep the little guy warm. And this is a little thing right here. The thing's great. We got this on Amazon for about 50 bucks. And we might get one for the back too. Like there's one that goes from the door all the way to like the middle and straps in too. So we'll see, might have both of them. Might be good to have that when we're going on a long trip. Okay. What are you doing, buddy? What are you looking at? What do you see there? What do you see? He's a little nervous too because when I first got in the car, he was shaking a little bit because last Saturday he had to get his rabies shot, and we took him to the vet. Whenever we take him to the vet, when we get there, he starts shaking because he hates it there, which who wouldn't? Who doesn't like doctor? I mean, who likes going to the doctor and all that? So they gave him a Benadryl shot before the shot because he has allergic reactions sometimes to shots, and then had the rabies shot. So we had his nails done. So by the time we get out of there, he was done with it. But as soon as we get in the car and we start driving away, he stopped shaking. So I'll show you guys when we get there, or when we get out. Not when we get there to the vet. If we're going to the vet, he'd kill me. But it's cool. So it's me and Thorin's hanging out day today. I just want to show this. The guy just came back with a big bucket back here, pouring all that grease into that machine bag, or that dumpster back there. So you can imagine with all the fried stuff in here with the burgers and fries and all that, all the grease that gets put in there. So, ooh, look at that. Thorin's probably like, who is that, Thorin? I'm telling you, you can smell that grease from here. I was like checking, like, what's that guy doing? That's grease, buddy. You can't have that. That's yucky stuff. That comes from the grill that my burger's gonna be on. Smells something. Smells coming into the car. And here's some more grease. Just came back a few minutes after with some more grease. And Thorin saw him. What's that guy doing, buddy? It's all that grease. Look at that. Grease goes in that garbage can. Loves going for his car rides. It's too bad the weather wasn't nice because we'd walk around. Could have came here a little earlier, walked around downtown a little bit. And you can see back here, I'm not sure if you could see, I'll try to zoom in a little bit. You could see, I noticed there's a lot of people there on the ice over there. I don't know if they're ice skating or just walking around. But you can see people back there on the water, or the ice. Wouldn't say water. So it must be safe to go out there, or they wouldn't be out there. So we just got the food, and as you can see, I got the food right here. And look who's jumped up right away. Luckily on my middle console here, I got a steel vengeance towel. I don't want to get that all dirty, but there he is. Trying to sniff the French fries and all that good greasy stuff here. All right, so we're gonna head back home now. And I'll show you guys how the food looks and how it tastes and everything. So, okay, so as we're leaving, I'm gonna show you guys Bulldogs. Just the area, right? Just so I can show you where I'm coming out. This is where the curbside pickup was, right over here. So here's Bulldogs right here on the corner right here. So you see Bulldogs right here on the corner right here of Main Street. There's the main area right there. So it's right back here. All right. So we'll see you guys when we get home. If I'm able to show any more, I will. But gotta get off now because I'm driving. So we're at a stoplight now and look at him. Nope. So we stop and he gets up. I don't get it. Whenever you stop, he gets up and looks around. He was just laying down, sleeping. He was snoring. And as soon as we stop, he gets up. Well, we're almost home now. We're about 10 minutes. So this is a long light. So now he put his head back down, sleeping. Look at that cute little guy who loves these car rides. So here's that kind of like wide open area that you'll see when it's warm out and it's summertime. You'll see a lot of horses and, you know, this trail right here. It's like a whole farm area. Just beautiful here. So this will be it. Next stop, I'll show you guys the food. About 5 minutes away now. All right, so we're back. So this is what we're dealing with. So we got some French fries here. They're fresh cut. So you see how good those look. And they're outstanding. I mean, it's a little cold. The It took about 20 minutes to get home. But not bad. Not bad at all. So here's the burger. I got a double cheeseburger from Bulldogs. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. Wow, this looks amazing. Oof. Still warm too. So it looks good. Look at that. Now, I get a lot of slack. And a lot of people rip on me for, let me put this up a little bit. A lot of people rip on me for, I get my cheeseburgers plain. To me, I like burgers that are just, I like tasting the bun, the meat, and the cheese. I'm not a big fan of like lettuce, tomato. I don't like onions, none of that stuff. I don't like mustard, mayonnaise, all that stuff. So, as you know, we're picky eaters, both me and Teri. So, you know, one of the things that I like, I just like tasting the burger. Like, to me, I like to say I'm a burger aficionado, let's put it that way. I love burgers, who doesn't? And, you know, to me, Portillo's, their double cheeseburger is the best I've had. And there's a lot of good burgers, like bar restaurants and stuff like that, but this Bulldog is supposed to be really good. We've had it maybe 4 or 5 years ago is the last time I had it, so I'm gonna take a bite now. This thing is so big, look at that. So really good. It's a big burger. I don't think you need a double on here, but let me try one more bite. That's really good. Probably not, to me, as good as Portillo's, but really close. You can't go wrong with either of them. And the fresh cut fries are really good as well. So, I'm going to finish eating. Glad you guys came along with me and Thorin. And we're going to just hang out the rest of the day today because Teri's, like I said, she's at her friend's place. And again, I'm going to enjoy this because, like I said, we have not had a drink in 7 weeks. And, you know, for the last 2 weeks, we've really been strict with our diets during the week and having the one cheat day. So I'm going to enjoy this. And then I'll see you guys later, okay? So, say goodbye to Thorin, everyone. Did you like your car ride, buddy? Did you have fun? He's a little tired now, even though he's not running around in the car, and the car makes him tired. So, say goodbye to everyone, buddy. I'm sure people would rather see you than me and Teri, so there it is. We're going to start doing more vlogs with the little guy. All right, take care, everyone.